The path to success is to take massive, determined actions, quoted by Anthony Robbins. Namaskaram. We are the byproduct of our decisions. We can say that whatever we are doing today, whatever action we are performing, has a decision behind it. So, I can say that a decision has made you a person that you are today, and a decision has made me a Bharatanatyam dancer, performer, and choreographer. Myself, Pragati Ankam, a Bharatanatyam dance exponent. Bharatanatyam has so many elements in it. It's not only about performing. I am currently pursuing my bachelor's degree from Nalanda Nrityalaya Mahavidyalaya, affiliated to Mumbai University. My dance journey began when I was in senior KG. My mom was always fond of music and dance, so she added me into Western dance class then, because in those days there were no such classical dance classes nearby. So she added me into a Western dance class which was nearby to our house. So I continued there till I was in 3rd or 4th standard. Later on, luckily, I found one Bharatanatyam dance class. So my mom, in no time, she took my admission over there, and she added me to dance class. From there, I was learning Bharatanatyam under Sri Guru Haridas Raghavan, my first guru in Indian classical dance style. My dance journey, actual classical dance journey, began 9 years ago from now. My dance journey began like I was totally an average student. I was never like a bookworm or a student who is very much into studying or very well in academics. But I was very fond of dancing, so I used to take part in every dance thing like annual day or school competition, but it was in Western style. My dance journey began when I was in senior KG. I was added into a Western dance class where I was dancing for next 4 to 5 years. Then my mom added me into a Indian dance class, Indian dance style dance class, because she always had a fond for Indian music and Indian dance. But unfortunately, she couldn't find a perfect dance class for me when she wanted me to add into a dance class. So as soon as she found one dance class nearby, she added me. After joining dance class, I was very much into dance that I used to bunk my school lectures for dance rehearsals. I attended my dance rehearsals very sincerely, that my school lectures were sometimes I used to miss them, but I used to miss them and attend my dance rehearsals. They were very much important to me. They turned very much important to me. I was a very average student in my school life. I would say that dance has taught me that to focus on whatever I am doing, not only when I am performing, but also when I am studying or whatever I am doing, like whether I am painting or writing or anything. It taught me to focus on the things which I am doing. So I started focusing on my things very well, that it turned that in few years after joining my Bharatanatyam dance class, I turned into that Sharma ji ki ladki type, like a topper type in my friend circle. not like a top, but I would say my grades improved. My grades improved a lot. I was surprised that how it turned into a very average studying student to a bit bright student, but it took a shift. Then I started dancing. Everything was going correctly. One day my sir came, my guru came and said, now it's time for you to go for a competition. In Bharatanatyam, there is a term known as Ranga Praveshan. Ranga Praveshan means a student when he or she is to be performed on a stage, a first performance of a student. So my sir told that you have to take part in this competition, upcoming competition. And I still remember it was an inter-school competition held in Mira Road. So I was nervous at that time. That competition I never performed before, and directly in a competition I was supposed to perform. So I was nervous, but I still remember that one line which my guru told me before entering onto the stage performance. He said, I don't care that you bring a trophy or not, but I want you to perform so well that you must forget everything, like who is sitting before you, how many people are there as an audience, and what will be the outcome. You just need to enjoy your performance. So as I did, and surprisingly I won that competition. It feels like a dream yet. I won that competition. Then it's likely said that once a person feels that touch of appreciation, like this competitions were an appreciation for a student like me. So once that appreciation we get, a student or a kid tend to crave for that appreciation more and more. So after that I started my dance more vigorously. I practiced seriously. After that I used to think more about Bharatanatyam. Then everything was going great. Many competitions came. Every events were going successfully. One day came when it was like a decision making day. I had to choose between my dance and career. Like you have to go for a higher education where you have to be studying. First, you have to study for making money. It's said. So it was tough for me, but it was destined that I was supposed to be a Bharatanatyam dancer. So I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree in Bharatanatyam as my hobby. I'm turning it into a professional career. I'm so glad that I'm that lucky one who got chance to pursue her own passion, because I have seen many journeys and I've seen many people starving that they are not getting to achieve their passion, not getting their way to perform their passion. So I'm so glad that destiny brought me here as a Bharatanatyam dancer. I turned very serious for dance once I started my professional journey as a dancer. So along with Bharatanatyam, I started exploring different Indian classical dance forms. The first dance style which I took after Bharatanatyam was Kuchipudi. I learned Kuchipudi under the same Guru Haridas Raghavan. Then I performed twice or thrice under that style as well. After that, my third dance style was Kathak, a completely different style. It was shift like Kuchipudi and Bharatanatyam. They are very much similarly close to each other, and they are southern part style. So Kathak is completely a different and new style, like it is completely based on North India. So Kathak was completely challenging for me, but I learned that dance style too. After Kathak, I explored Mohiniyattam a bit, but I'm looking forward that in future maybe I'll get time to get back to Mohiniyattam, its root, and understand a bit more about it, because it is an amazing dance style too. So Bharatanatyam, along with Bharatanatyam, you also need to learn few other dance styles to understand and correlate with your dance style. I understood while this journey of learning different dance styles. So Bharatanatyam, if we see as a single dance style, we can say that it has many elements or many parts. Not only Bharatanatyam, every dance style like Kuchipudi, Kathak, Mohiniyattam, they have very much similarities. Even Kathak is from North India, but it has quite a many similarities related to its music, its talam system, if we see. So yeah, in Bharatanatyam or any Indian dance style, we have two main aspects along with the dancing aspect. Like one is talam and other is music. Talam is beats. While we perform, we are ought to keep timing. A dancer is supposed to dance on a beats. We can't dance just like being on not on beats. So we have to be on beats and dance. So as like different dance styles, Indian dance styles, I learned this major aspect because talam is known as a pillar, one of the pillar of every dance style. So I understood in my professional journey of Bharatanatyam that along with dancing you need to know the theory, the shlokas and many more things. In Bharatanatyam or in any dance style, specifically in Bharatanatyam, if we are doing this position, it has a meaning. It is not only like we are stretching our hands. It is known as Natyarambam, and the hasta which we are using, gesture, it is known as pataka. So everything has a meaning involved. Every line we have to look for while dancing. So that is something, a focus and being one with your self-realization. Self-realization topic comes here, that where we need to be aware of our body. So while dancing, it's automatically in your body you will get that self-realization part. So any dance style you take up, you will be able to focus on everything you're doing. Whatever you're doing, you will be able to focus correctly on it. In Indian dance system, we have a tradition of Guru Shishya Parampara, where a guru is sharing his knowledge to his Shishya. I am trying to contribute my side to this tradition. So I am up with Pragati Nrityalaya, where I try to share my experience and my knowledge to the students. Being a dancer, I understood that every day is a new day for a dance style. Like we learn every single day. We get to know many more things about the dance style every day. So as a dancer, I am trying to share this knowledge with the students of further generation so that the art form never dies. Pragati Nrityalaya, it not only focuses on the aspect of dance, it also focuses on theory part, its music part and the tala system, which is the strongest pillars of a Bharatanatyam dance style or any Indian classical dance style. So this is what makes this academy different from other institutes. Also, we work on the flexibility of a dancer. To be a dancer, a flexibility is a core thing we need to have. Whatever we do, whatever steps we do, we need to have the ample amount of flexibility in our body so that we perform it with ease. So Pragati Nrityalaya is up with the core session, core flexibility training session. Then we start with Adav jamming. Adavs are the basic unit of Bharatanatyam. So we do adult jamming session. Then we, in the advanced level, we perform repertoire styles. Repertoire is a Bharatanatyam dance sequence which we perform as a margam. So we do that practice. After that, in the end of the class, we end with a cool down session, which is equally important to the core muscle building session. I very often get comments from people that taking Bharatanatyam as a full-time career option is not that good. So I would like to say that being a dancer has so many options. It opens up so many gateways that you can explore as being a dance exponent. You can be a dance theoretist. You can also teach dance style to various students. You can be a full-time dance performer, or else you can be just a choreographer. There are ample amount of things to do as a dancer. So similarly, we have one more generalization that this art form, Bharatanatyam or any Indian dance, classical dance style in that matter, is only performed by females, or it is only a girl's art form. It is not like that. There are many male dancers in this society who are doing really well and performing beautifully and breaking the stereotypes of the society. It is so sad to see that our own people, the people of India, are getting more inclined towards the Western side culture, Western dance style and all. That is good, but they are forgetting our Indian culture somewhere. But contrary to this, the Western side people are getting more interested in our Indian tradition, Indian culture, and they are working more for uphealment of our Indian tradition. So I wish that we as a people of India should take the responsibility and be in charge of preserving our Indian culture and stay intact to the roots. I would like to thank CPW World for giving me this platform to share my insights on Indian dance form, and also to put light on my dance academy, Pragati Nrityalaya.